Have you ever had a neighbor so entitled that you start imagining turning your peaceful lawn into a battlefield? I thought I'd lost my mind the day Linda Foxley showed me just how far human entitlement could go. I'm Daniel Reed, average guy. Average neighborhood, quiet life. Saturday mornings were sacred, coffee in hand, soft sunlight on the lawn, and the sound of the sprinklers dancing over my daisies. That was my world. Until Linda arrived. Linda wasn't loud or obnoxious in the traditional sense. She didn't play blaring music, never parked on my lawn, and her dog didn't bark incessantly, but she had one little habit that became my nightmare. Every day, exactly 3:15 p.m., she would march across my yard like she owned it, not along the sidewalk, not near the edges, right through the center, diagonally, like she was in a race. Phone glued to her ear, yoga pants hugging her legs, little dog trotting behind, probably wondering why humans were so weird about grass. At first, I tried to rationalize it. It's just grass, let it go, maybe she doesn't notice. But then came the path, a faint trail, right through the daisies, showing the exact path she preferred, my beautiful lawn. Crushed under her obsession with saving a few seconds. One day, I grabbed a stopwatch, stood behind my curtains like some paranoid spy and timed her march. The result? 4 seconds saved, 4 seconds, at the cost of my sanity and half of my spring flowers. I tried politeness first. I caught her mid-step one afternoon, heart racing, palms sweaty, trying to sound calm but firm. Hey Linda, mind using the sidewalk? I'm trying to get the grass to grow. She barely lifted her gaze over her sunglasses. Oh come on Daniel, it's just grass, this way's faster. And she continued, mobile glued to her ear, dog trotting happily, leaving me in the dust literally. The next day, I decided to escalate. I bought a cheerful little sign, a bright yellow board with a cartoon frog that waved and said, please keep off the grass. I planted it proudly along her route, imagining her seeing it and thinking, oh, maybe I should walk around. The next morning, gone, snapped in half, stuffed into her trash bin. This was no longer negligence. This was deliberate, and at that moment I realized politeness wasn't just ineffective, it was futile. By the end of the week, I had reached the first stage of my mental breaking point. The flowers were flattened, the grass browned in diagonal stripes, and I found myself pacing behind the curtains, calculating exactly how to defend what was mine. It was time to stop imagining and start planning. So if polite requests and friendly signs didn't work, I figured I'd try a fence, not a fortress, just a decorative 1-foot border around the path she adored so much. The next day, 3:15 sharp, she arrived. She paused, maybe noticed the fence, but only for half a second, and then with effortless grace, swung her leg over like an Olympic hurdler. I sank into the couch, mouth open, my fence, my tiny symbolic boundary completely ignored. That's when I tried bureaucracy, HOA, photos, timestamps, emails. Detailed, polite, professional, their response. We encourage friendly dialogue between neighbors. Good luck, buddy, you're on your own. Weeks passed. My once perfect lawn became a worn path. My anxiety grew with every stomped daisy and crushed tulip. My friend Greg, sensing my desperation, offered advice. Man, just get a big dog. I laughed bitterly. With this HOA, they'd fine me for harboring a dangerous animal before the leash was even on. Motion-activated sprinklers. Tried that, result, water waste violation. I was out of peaceful options. Then, one sleepless night at 2:03 a.m., while doom scrolling YouTube, I saw it, a holy festival video, bright pinks, electric blues, radiant yellows, harmless powders flying everywhere, impossible to ignore, unforgettable, and suddenly my plan crystallized. What if my lawn could fight back? I ordered 6 pressure-triggered powder puffers, non-toxic, biodegradable, cornstarch-filled, safe but humiliatingly effective. Rick, my landscaper, came by the next morning. I told him we were aerating the soil. In reality, we were setting rainbow landmines along Linda's cherished shortcut. Every puffer loaded, every puffer hidden. Target, 3:15 p.m. sharp. I spent the day pacing, imagining the chaos. My heart raced. Could this actually work? Or would I just end up with fines, angry HOA letters, and a ruined reputation? Either way, I was ready to finally reclaim my lawn. The day of reckoning arrived. I sat behind the blinds, coffee trembling in my hand, heart hammering like a drum. Then she appeared, visor on, phone in hand, dog at her side, oblivious, entitled, doomed. Step 1. Hot pink powder exploded in her path. Step 2. Whoosh. Electric blue puff enveloped her legs. Step 3. Neon green splashed across her yoga pants. She froze. Coughing, flailing, dog barking. By the 4th puff, she looked like a tropical bird that had exploded into color. Then she saw me, my eyes peeking from behind the blinds. I may have laughed a little. 2 minutes later, bang, 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 on my Front door, I opened it. She was standing there, rainbow smoke trailing behind her like a parade float. Daniel Reed. Your lawn attacked me. She shrieked. I blinked innocently. Linda. Did you fight a rainbow? She did not laugh. Then came the fallout. HOA letter number 1, public nuisance. HOA letter number 2, unauthorized soil devices. HOA letter number 3, non-uniform lawn color. Police came, surveyed the scene, shrugged. Not illegal, one officer said, but maybe. Remove them before a kid steps on one. I paid a few fines, dug out the powder traps, mowed the evidence away, but peace returned. Linda now uses the sidewalk. The dog does too. My daisies finally got a break. Was it petty? Absolutely. Was it expensive? Yes. Was it worth it? Every single neon-colored penny. Sometimes the only language entitlement understands is humiliation served with style, not shouting, not fighting, just a well-timed splash of 6 colors, and sometimes that's all it takes to win. If you enjoyed watching my Rainbow Revenge saga, don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps me keep sharing these wild stories, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss my next crazy story time. I've got plenty more adventures, misadventures, and neighborly chaos coming your way. Also, check out the other videos on my channel. You never know which story might inspire your own petty genius next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.